Hi, my name's Wilx, and this is episode 26 of Project Ozone 2 Reloaded in Titan mode. So today we're going to be pretty busy. We're going to first res the dragon with the ritual, the Ender Dragon. We're going to make some Awakened Draconium. And we're going to use the Awakened Draconium to make a dire crafting table. Then we're going to use the dire crafting table to make a Philosopher stone. And just to add in something else on this one, we're also going to make one of the more advanced flowers a Loonium, because Bazai Run tells me that that's good for getting dimlets. And it sounds easier. I know other methods, but that sounds easier than the others. So, and we want to get that going right away. Okay, so before we get started on any of that, we've now got version 2.1.7. And I noticed a couple of changes right away that affected me. You can mention other changes you've noticed in the comments. But for now, the Tome of Alchemy. Notice the recipe's changed. However, don't make it. It doesn't work. I communicated with Capacitor Sniper about this. After some research, he discovered it's because it doesn't like having a Titan mode recipe. So he did some more research on it, and he's decided he's going to switch it back to the original recipe. We will be able to make nether stars with redstone. So hopefully that'll be in the next update, and we'll be able to start making nether stars with it in the original recipe again. He will not be including it in Kappa mode, just in Titan and normal. Okay, so that piece of news. Next thing I noticed. Remember I'd made a lot of apple smoothies? I had a stack of them in my inventory there. Well, no more apple smoothies. Got all the other smoothies in here, but no more apple smoothies. Sometimes I swear Capacitor Sniper does this stuff just to mess with me. I start making apple smoothies, he watches my series, and he goes, "Oh, that's too easy, I'm taking it out." But oh well. Okay, so let's get on to Resurrecting the Dragon. The most interesting thing about this is the Resurrection Stone in the middle here. So the Resurrection Stone. How do we make that? So the Resurrection Stone involves mob souls, any type of mob soul. I showed you how to get those with enchanted spikes with a Reaper on them. And then it's got a Draconian block in the center and Wyvern cores. The thing that's interesting about Wyvern cores is they each need a nether star. Other than that, they're pretty simple to make. And then we got some obsidian and some glowstone in that pattern. Charged Draconian blocks. The way I got charged Draconium is I put 4 Draconium blocks. I'm getting those now from Magical Crops. 4 Draconium blocks into a vibrant capacitor and charge them up. I actually turned off my laser drill for a little bit just to make sure I could make a whole pile of these. I got quite a few of them now. And I seem to need them 4 at a time. You can charge them up with the Draconian Evolution Charger. But it only charges 1 at a time. It's a little faster, but it only charges 1 at a time. I'd rather stick 4 in, go away, come back, they're done. I usually need them 4 at a time for whatever I'm doing. Okay, and those are just some diamond blocks there. So to get this started, oh, and these are quartz pillars, not just quartz blocks. We right-click and get the hell out of the way. That starts up the thing. And we'll go up here, get our crossbow ready. Where's our dragon? There he is. Give him a sec to become hittable. Seems to be moving. We'll shoot him. 1 shot. You're dead. That. Come down here to collect some stuff. I seem to be having a little bit of tick lag because the experience should have dropped pretty much right away. Notice the obsidian stayed, but none of the rest of the stuff. How many hearts we get? We got 5 hearts. Cool. That's what I got on the first kill. It's a random number. It could have been like 2 or something instead. Yeah, this experience should have fallen down faster in the beginning. Get out of there. It's not FPS lag. My FPS is fine. I'm right up at the max for what I can be doing while I'm recording. But I'm getting a little bit of tick lag. Okay, let's come over here. Now, we've got 4 more charged Draconium there with the TNT on top. We now have 2 hearts, 1 from before and 1 from now. I'm going to get over top of this. I'm deliberately being over top so I don't pick it up again after I drop it. I'll drop 1 there. Come over to this one. Actually, I'm a little off center. There we go. I'll drop 1 there. And then we'll click on this with our flint and steel. Yeah, I'm lagging. That should have gone boom right away. So that's lag in between. There we go. That one's done. And that one's done. Now we'll come up over top of them again. Actually, maybe a little lower. And drop some of the... Damn it. Is that going to suck up or not? Yeah, it did. It got sucked up. Good, good, good. Because I missed. Don't go down to pick them up again. You'll grab the heart and you'll waste your TNT. We'll stay back a little bit because it's going to go boom again. I'm on reduced particle effects, not minimal, not normal. Come on, hurry up. I am definite tick lag here. They should have gone off by now. I hope it's just with this dimension. Doesn't always happen to me when I go to do this, but it did happen this time. Okay. We now have Awakened Draconium. Let's see if we can vein mine this. It probably won't work with the tick lag. Nope. Oh, it did. Well, that didn't work this time. Okay. And tick lag like that is normally when I would stop everything and restart my computer, but I've done this a couple of times now and I'm getting sick of it. Okay, let's go over here. To this crafting terminal, clear that out. Make them into ingots. Okay, so the first thing we want to make is a dire crafting table. The dire crafting table is going to need 4 awakened draconium cores. They look like that. I've already made the Wyvern cores, I think. Yep, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then we're also going to need the crystals. Now I made a pattern for this. The reason I did that, I'll show you in just a sec. So I wanted to make sure I didn't waste any nether stars by accidentally making too many. I wanted them to be counted out properly because it takes 2 nether stars for each one, and I was afraid I'd right click or something and eat up all my nether stars. The other thing we're going to need is double compressed crafting tables. How are we doing on crafting tables? We got 48. We need 81, so we need, what, another 133. Let's clear that. Not 133, 33. Put those back in. Why did it stop? It should have been finished by now. So make 9 of those. And that. And we need our crystals. 8 of those. Click on this guy. Put those in. Order doesn't matter. Dire crafting table. And it started. So we're doing all this to make a Philosopher's Stone. So what does that look like? Looks like this. Now, to save some time on the video, I made some of this in advance. I've already made a lot of this stuff. Made the molecular assemblers. You've seen me do that before. That's just a block of Flux. You've seen me make dense cables. I made the electrum before, terrasteel before. Made these before. I didn't make these before, but they were so easy that I didn't need to do that on screen. Matter condenser is easy as well. And these just take time. There's nothing particularly difficult about them. So the one thing I haven't already made is the Draconian Flux Capacitor. So it looks like that. So we're going to need to make another awakened Draconium core. And we're going to need to make 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's our flux capacitor. Oh, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Yeah, that can all go in there. How are we doing on this? Oh, that's still going to be a little while. We did that pretty quick. Okay, while that's going on, let me show you one other thing over here. I did set up the farms the way I suggested. The harvesters harvest 4 plants per second. And they're each doing 3 by 3, so only 9 plants. So they're being pretty good at cleaning these things up pretty fast. And they've got lots of lily pads underneath. There's one underneath each plant. And they overlap. They go 4 away. So we're getting quite a bit. And I could fit more lily pads underneath, but I don't need to because these things are barely able to keep up even in a 3 by 3 pattern. I know that I could get a little more yield with a agricraft farming station and a looting 3 on my sieve, but it's faster this way. These are just for odds and ends that I want to slowly trickle into the system. I was eating up a whole bunch of Flux, so I decided to put 1 row of Flux here. The rest is all emeralds that I'm going to be using for EMC. Whoops. Get back over here. You're still not done. You should have been done by now. Well, it's almost done. There we go. And it's been sucked up. So dire. let's go over here. I haven't decided where I want to put this, so I'm just going to put it right... actually, I'm going to put it down one block. Put it right there. Let's go get that block before it... Okay. So here's all the stuff to make it. The other stuff that I talked about. And let's see if I can remember how it all goes. I know the molecular assemblers go in these corners. And these go something like this. And then our elementium goes like that. Terrasteel goes like that. Dense cables go there. These go up and around. The nether star is going to go in the center. Underneath it goes that. Underneath that goes this. That and that. And we have a Philosopher's Stone. Cool. We get an achievement for that. Okay, so that part's all done. Let's get on to making ourselves some more advanced flowers. In particular, a Loonium. So we're going to need a rune of sloth, gluttony, and envy. Sloth is autumn. Air, 2 mana diamonds. Whoops. Rune of autumn. A rune of air. Mana diamonds. 2 of those. And living stone. Actually, let's just pull out a stack of that. Okay. So, get that off my bar, that off my bar. There. Next step. We're going to need a rune of gluttony. Winter, fire, 2 mana diamonds again. A rune of winter. I'm going to need both those, but not right now. Of fire. And mana diamonds. We're going to need 2 of those again. That thing's going to be a sec. The other one we need is the envy. Water and winter. Okay. So this one here is that, and one of those. Let's get back to envy. Whoops. That was the hard way to look it up. Envy. Rune of winter, winter, water, and 2 mana diamonds again. That's not what we're doing right now, is it? Okay, water. Water, winter. Mana diamonds. Should have got all the mana diamonds out in the first place. Okay, now there's something I'm not prepared for on this one, and that's this thing here. Redstone root. We need grass. How do we get grass? Well, you can use a dead bush in a mana pool, but I don't have any dead bushes. A grass gets you 2 grass, and also you need the catalyst to do that. I don't even know if I've got a catalyst set up yet. I don't think I do. But anyways, there's another way to get it. It doesn't say it there. Shears. Do we have shears somewhere? I thought I had a good pair of shears somewhere. Nope, just a pair of... Oh, I did have a better pair of shears. Dark shears. And we're going to need some... I think there's some bone meal in here. No, there's not. Bone meal. And I'm infested with cows again, I noticed. Which is not what I want right now. I was trying to right click. It's a left click, like you're attacking. Okay, that's enough. So, what were we making again? We were making a root of some sort. Root. So we got our root. What else did we need here? We should have all the rest of that stuff. So it's green petals and gray petals. 4 green, 1 gray. One, 2, 3, 4. Green petals and a gray, not light gray. Gray. Where's gray? Gray. And then we need our runes. One gluttony, an envy, and a sloth. Oh, and 1 pixie dust. But all this goes over this, not the... Okay. Pixie dust. Okay. Is that all of it? I think so. Let's get out a seed. And we have our Loonium. Okay. Well, I know what else we want. We want a overgrowth Seed one of them. And we want some grass. Do we have any grass around here? Yes. And a grass. And when you place these flowers, you want them to be within 4 of the pool on the diagonal. So if the pool's there, there, we can put it here. But I think I'm just going to put it right there, actually. I don't want to be too much in my way. And you are only set to 2, so we want to make that a little bigger. Oh, that's not going to work. No, we don't want you to be that much bigger. Uh-huh. So on the diagonal, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. This can be set to 4. And is that going to suck up everything this thing spits out? I don't think I need to link it, do I, to a pool? Well, I figured one have drawn from all of these pools. Actually, I don't think you do need to link it. At least that's what I was hoping for. Well, you can see it dropping things and sucking things up, so that seems to be working. As long as this guy can get a coal. Yes, he just had a coal in there. There's another coal. And it is not being sucked up, so that part is working. I hope it's not... Yeah, I might have to bind this to a pool, so it's not going to draw from all of them. And I probably could have placed it a little better. But now that I've put down the, whatchamacallit, I don't particularly want to move it. The overgrowth seed. We'll have it bind to the middle one. So yeah, it just tossed something out here that it can't collect. So I placed that poorly. I'm going to have to figure out how to move it around. Maybe I can move it around with a cardboard box or something. Okay, well that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you next time. Go out there and have some fun. Thanks.